Hello, what is up everybody? So today I'm back with another video. So today I'm going to be talking about none other than my favorites, war nickels. So a lot of people dislike these, and there's some people that do like them. There's lots of different opinions on them, but for those who don't know, war nickels are nickels that were minted between 1942 and 1945, and right on the back, if you see right above the Monticello, there is a letter. So for this one, it is a, let me try and focus it. For this one, it is a P. And the P stands for Philadelphia. This one, let's find another that's different. Here's a D. The D is for Denver. And then there's also the S for the San Francisco Mint. So these are the three mints that produced these during World War II. These are the U.S.'s three mints. And these three mints basically made nickels out of 35% silver during World War II because nickel was being rationed for the war. So let me see if I can get my camera to focus really quick. Sorry about this, guys. There we go. Anyway, so my opinions on war nickels. War nickels, so they're only 35% silver. So because of this, not a lot of people like them because they're bulky for the fact that they have little silver for the amount of space they take up. But when you compare them to something like mercury dimes, for example, right here, this is a roll of $5 worth of mercury dimes. Something cool is as you guys know, for dimes, quarters, and half dollars, if you guys probably know this, yeah, look at how dirty these gloves are from just handling these war nickels. But in dimes, quarters, and half dollars, there's 0.715 ounces of silver per dollar face. In war nickels, on the other hand, there is 1.125 ounces of silver per dollar face, which is kind of cool. Like most of the time when you buy them, you can buy them in lots of 40 or $2 face value in a roll, because a normal nickel roll contains 40 quarters, and those have 2.25 ounces of silver in them, compared to any other form of junk silver. $2 face would only have 1.43 ounces of silver compared to 2.25. So there's a big difference there. There's almost an ounce of silver difference in just $2 face. So they contain the most silver for the denomination that they are. So for this fact that they're 5 cents, they contain more. So 2 war nickels, for example, contain more than 1 silver dime. But because they're only 35% silver, a lot of people don't like them because if they were ever to be turned into silver bars, there'd be high refining costs. And they're also made with 9% manganese, which makes the smelting temperature in order to melt them higher. So that raises the prices on refining them. So not a lot of people like these. So you can usually get them pretty cheap. So for example, right here, this is 40 war nickels. War nickels right now go for about 96 cents as the spot price of them. On places like APMEX and online dealers, they actually have you pay over spot price. It's normally sitting at about 19 cents per ounce over spot, but sometimes they drop it as a deal to like 1 cent over spot per ounce. But basically, they still sell decently. On eBay, you'll find they're selling at spot price. As long as the added shipping costs with the original price as it comes out to about spot price for them, people will buy them. Of course, the person selling them takes the hit because you have to pay eBay fees and shipping and all this stuff. So people selling them on eBay generally take a little bit of a hit. But the news that I have today is I'm planning on stacking a lot more of these, and some people might disagree with that. Some people might agree with that. The reason why is because I'm going to be able to get them for about 70 to 75 cents a piece, depending on how many I'm buying and the current spot price at the time. As long as it stays at about where it is, I can get them for about 70 cents each. And the reason why is because I've become closer with friends with a local dealer, and he normally sells them at about 80 cents each. He normally sells them under spot. I can get them for a little bit less because I've got to know him. and also because I've recently got a job with them. So I've actually started working for somebody, a silver dealer. So I'm just doing like simple stuff like helping them around the shop, posting stuff on eBay. But I just thought that's cool news. Thought you guys might want to hear. Anyway, so if you see right here, here's $100. So I was just gonna do some math for you guys. So I was doing some little simple stuff, and I found that for this $100, buying them at 70, let's say 75 cents a piece, because I can definitely get them at that. Like if I'm probably only getting $100 worth, if I got more, I could probably get them at like 70. But let's say I spent $100 on them, I could get about 133 war nickels. If I turned around and I sold them on eBay, let's say I'm selling them at the 96 cents a piece, and after eBay takes its cut, and after shipping and everything, let's say I'm down to about 85 cents a piece, then I would be making $13. It would come out to $113.05. But let's say, because eBay might end up taking more, I don't know, shipping or something, let's say it's 80 cents a piece. So I buy them at 75 from him, and I sell them on eBay at like 95, which is about spot. And after shipping and eBay fees, I'm selling them about 80 cents a piece. Let's say that's what I'm making for each one. Then I made $6, and that might not seem like a lot of money, but I'm not going to be trying to make money from this. I'm just holding these as my silver investment. And normally when you buy silver, let's take a 10-ounce bar for example. So I'll pull one out. You normally pay, or at least where I am, you pay like 80 cents per ounce over spot. So at silver at like 16.80, that means you're paying $17.60 per ounce, or $176 for a 10-ounce bar, okay? So when I go back to sell this, most dealers buy generic under spot. So that means I'm going to take this $176, and if I turned around today and I walked back with it, I would actually lose some money, because I'd probably get like $165 for it, or maybe $16.50 an ounce. Okay, so I'd be losing money just turning around that same day. With the war nickels, on the other hand, although it would take some more time to sell on eBay, and I would have to put some work in, it might be possible for me to actually turn around and sell them that same day, theoretically, and come out actually not losing money. So I just think it might be a good idea if I'm investing large amount, like for the future, and I'm investing large amounts of silver. Let's say I got if I invested $1,000 into war nickels, that'd be a lot of war nickels. But I'll do the math really quick. It should just be 1,333 war nickels. Okay, so that's a lot of war nickels. It takes up a lot of space and stuff. But let's just say I did that, for example, and I held on to them for 10 years. And let's hope this doesn't happen, guys, because most of us watching this have silver. But let's say silver goes up and down a little bit for the next 10 years, and it stays right where it is. 10 years later, let's say it's at the same price, and I'm able to unload them at, let's say, 80 cents a piece. Okay? That gives me $1,250. Oh shoot, what did I do wrong there? Hold on. 1,033. Sorry guys. Divided by 80. That would give me if I bought them at 75 cents a piece and I bought $1,000 worth, I would get 1,333 war nickels. And if I turned around and I sold them at 80 cents a piece, I would make a $66 profit. I would end up with $1,066. So $66, again, not a lot of money for the large investment, but that's assuming that silver price doesn't move. This is a way that basically I'm cutting out premiums, because now premiums aren't really affecting me. Because I do believe I can easily unload them on eBay at about 80 cents a piece is what I'm making from them after eBay fees. Because before eBay fees, let's say I'm selling them at like 92 cents a piece. That's still below spot price. And stuff like war nickels, for example, under spot price on eBay sell. They just do. So this, for example, this $100, I'm definitely going to put it into war nickels. Once my local dealer gets some more in, he's out. He sells out pretty quickly, believe it or not. Even though there's a lot of people that don't like war nickels, they sell. They're, at least in where I am, in the area I am, they're selling. A lot of people are buying them. And I think this is a great investment in silver, personally, just because you're getting it way below spot. So think about it. Spot's almost $1 each on these. I'm getting them at about 75% of spot. To me, that's a great deal. So definitely let me know, guys. Tell me what you guys think about war nickels. And yeah, so this money right here I got from my job. I just got a new job working with a silver dealer, which I think is kind of fun because, as you guys can tell from me having this channel, I'm kind of passionate about this. I love silver investing. I love learning more about it. And one of the local dealers offered me a job. I didn't even ask, and it was just great. I was like, yeah, totally. So I've been making some money there. This is probably the only money that I'm ever going to make from that place. Some people might be like, what? And I plan on working there for the rest of the summer. And you're like, well, then why aren't you going to make any more money? I think I'm going to be using it all as in-store credit on more silver, guys. So there should be a lot more silver on the way. So be looking forward for that. And make sure to leave me comments in the section below. Do you guys think that war nickels are any good? Because personally, I think that they might be the right choice for me because of the price I can get them at and the fact that I can resell them at a decent price. But then you also have to remember, they're only 35% silver and not a lot of people want them. So make sure to let me know, guys. Leave that comment in the comment section. Make sure to leave a like if you enjoyed, and most of all, don't forget to subscribe. Thank you so much for watching. Peace out.